Here's what's happening in your city.
Mike, would you like to look at this, please?
That's perfect.
Right.
This is what Michael Maxis loves the most, being behind the lens, making art.
It's very exciting. You get to travel and work with great artists and just do what you want.
Today he's directing a music video for New York-based band Hours. He's been a fan for years, and now he's able to put his visual stamp on their music. And the group says it's a perfect fit.
The original song was called God Only Wants You. And that was just a song I wrote about saying, to people, don't you think that if there was a God and he or she exists, that you would be accepted by him or her for whoever you are, whoever you want it to be. And that's the main idea of this song, so we wanted to just kind of create all these different kinds of people, different colors, sizes, and shapes, and show that the creator was thrilled with all of his work.
That's it. That's the page.
This video is a big deal for Maxis. It's his first time working with a band signed under a major U.S. label.
I've actually been a fan of the band for a while. They've got a unique sound and definitely carry a strong message.
Will you stand up for me so I can see everything?
I was in New York prepping for another music video in March, and they were playing there. I'd never seen them live before, so I went to the show. It's a long story, but I snuck into the show. I couldn't get in. It was a private show, and it was a great show, and I thought, I'm going to try to make something out of this. So I went to the merchandise table and told the merch girl that I had a meeting with the manager, but that I didn't know what he looked like, so she could point him out, and she did, and I approached him, and he gave me his email. I forwarded him my site, and they liked it, and the first step was for me to do the stills with them, which I did in New Orleans, and it just sort of progressed to finally doing a video.
Even though he's moving up in the world, Maxis recognizes how he got his start in the industry.
I owe most of where I am at to a band from Edmonton called the Murder City Sparrows. It was just a dream to work with them as well because, again, no label, like-minded individuals, very creative guys, and just together we built these concepts and pushed each other, to do something that people said we couldn't do.
And being from Edmonton, he knew it was the perfect place to bring his vision for the Hours video to life.
There are a myriad of resources I can pull here, whether it's crew to camera equipment, but most importantly, the art direction that you see. Can you just can you roll it out on like that grate or something? Yeah. Don't even check the exposure, just burn it out. This particular video, we actually got a grant from the Alberta Foundation for the Arts. So, I definitely wanted to do it here because I'm very grateful for that grant. They made it possible.
But that grant only covered a fraction of the cost of the video. The rest of the funding is largely coming out of Maxis's own pocket.
It's definitely an expense, but I look at it as an investment. This band, their new record was produced by Rick Rubin, and it's coming on a major U.S. label, and it's almost impossible to break into that market without some sort of in or contact, and I think this is that opportunity to do that. The payoff comes when this is finished and other people say, I want that guy to do my video, and then I get paid from that one and the next one and the next one.
Camera speed and action!
That next one could be coming soon. When this video is finished, Maxis plans to head down to the States and shop it around, hoping to get signed to a major U.S. production company.
Grab him by the ropes to fit him up.